I opened up a message saying we need to talk. Right then I knew the story, that you were ready to move on. You can't define what's missing, but you must make the move. You say you want to leave me, but why you can't seem to prove? But you don't want to lose me. Can't give you all of my time if we are not together. Can't give you life advice when my words just go through you. This love comes from one side, it puts me under pressure. You see you both are crying, I'm both are crying for you. You're calling 2 months later, need me to lean upon. I'm putting on a brave face, but I am trying to move on. You know I'll always be there. We still talk every day. It's a tough situation, but you have made it this way. But you want me to stay. Can't give you all of my time if we are not together. Can't give you life advice when my words just go through you. This love comes from one side, it puts me under pressure. You see you both are crying, I'm both are crying for you. Whoa, I'm both are crying for you. Whoa, I see you calling again, and I know what's coming. The ship has sailed, but you are crying in an ocean. I won't answer this time. I've got to get my life in motion. Oh, gotta get my life in motion. Oh, can't give you all of my time if we are not together. Can't give you life advice when my words just go through you. This love comes from one side, it puts me under pressure. You see you both are crying, I'm both are crying for you. Hi folks, hope you're doing well. My name is Marc Gallagher. And with that, I have now just officially played my 14th country. So grateful to have been invited. Massive thank you to Genevieve for having me along. Put your loving hands out, baby. I'm begging. Begging you to put your loving hands out, baby. Begging you to put your loving hands out, darling. Riding high when I was king, I played it hard and fast 'cause I had everything. Walked away, want me then. 'Cause easy come and easy go. And if we had, anytime I need you, let me go. Anytime I feed you, get me low. Anytime I see you, let me know. 'Cause I plant that seed, just let me go. On my knees and I'm begging, 'cause I don't wanna lose you. Got my arms so straight, I hold my heart gets better. Matter of fact, girl, I'm begging you to put your loving hands out, baby. Begging you to put your loving hands out, darling. I need you to understand, just so I to be a man, the kind of man that you want in the end. Only then will I get to live again. An empty shell I used to be. The shadow of my life is hanging over me. Broken man, I don't know. Won't even stand the devil's chance to run my soul. What we're doing, what we're chasing, what the bottom, what the basement, what we got good shit, don't erase it. Why'd you feel the need to replace me? You don't want to check up on the hood. I don't want to be the pictures in the way that you could react. Where my heart but trash, you should. You don't tell her wait till I had till I took it back. But I keep walking on, keep rocking downs, keep moving forward till the code is yours. Keep holes on hold, cause I don't want to live in a broken hook. And I'm begging, and I'm begging you to put your loving hands out, baby. And I'm begging you to put your loving hands out, darling. But tonight, to hold my own. Don't wanna make it all alone. I worked hard, I can't come back. I'm just a kind of about to fade to black. And I'm begging you to put your loving hands out, baby. And I'm begging you to put your loving hands out, darling. And I'm begging you to put your loving hands out, baby. And I'm begging you to put your loving hands out, darling. Thank you. This is a general appeal. If there is anyone who happens to have a ukulele with a high G that plugs in on their person, feel free to just like pop up, leave it around the stage area. Basically, I flew like a few thousand miles and I couldn't be asked to like bring a high G ukulele 1,000 miles away for just one song. So if there's any kind folks who feels like having me play their ukulele, just high G that can plug in, pop it just around here, and I'll get it sorted later on. So, what we're going to do now is, this is a song that I put out a couple of years ago, and I had the sweetest story just a few days ago. There is a guy I know who, in the ukulele world, who's a school teacher at an elementary school, and he sent me this wonderful little clip of his class in assembly singing this song. And it is the sweetest, most heartwarming thing that I've ever come across. And I thought I'd just try and share this tune with you. It's one I wrote with a fellow artist in the ukulele scene in the UK called Julia Tracer. This song's called I'll Just Swim Home Instead. At the oceans above me are sealed, far from the shore. Tea caught by ripples beneath me, lay wishing for more. Trying to break out this bubble, where the stars are my only friend. I don't have time to feel lonely, I'll just swim home instead. And raise the anchors and float away from the coast. Give your word, you'll untie my hand, it won't be too long. Taking some time to discover, see the world outside my bed. When I'm feeling lonely, I'll just swim home instead. The knot I had to unbind. When I hear it turn, you hand me yours, link you with mine. It's not goodbye forever, just until we meet again. I don't have time to feel lonely. Head on the road instead. Thank you very much. It was the sweetest and most rewarding thing to have, listened to those children sing my song. That's really, really kind of you. And speaking of really kind, I'm so grateful to Melissa there for lending me her ukulele with the high G. Thank you so much. That's a given. Perfect stuff. So, what I loved especially about Melissa's set with the Margaret Hooligans is it's a fantastic example of like the chaos that exists in the ukulele world. And I think I say that with a lot of love. And the reason why I also say that is because I was talking with Genevieve, who invited me along to this, and I said, how was it that you first came across me? And it was about 6 years ago during the COVID lockdown when we all went a little bit crazy and a little bit creative. And I did a video where I took my sister's chicken and I perched it on my shoulder, and I then sang, well, everybody's heard about the bird, 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 bird is a word. And just that little slice of chaos and stupidity and ridiculousness kind of manifested its way into me flying halfway across the globe to come and play some ukulele for a group of mostly strangers to me. And I'm just really grateful for my sister's chickens. Right, let's try and ease you in with a little bit of a cover. I was tired of my lady, been together too long, like I want a recording of a favorite song, where she lied there sleeping, read the paper in bed, in the personal columns was this letter I read. Do you love me, Ukuleles? Get it caught in the rain. If you have half a brain, if you love me, you love it day and night. In the doors I think it, I'm the love that you look for. Come with me and escape. Tired of my lady, know the sun's kind of me, but you made lovely lady, falling into the same old dog routine. So I wrote to the paper, took a personal ad, learned to know what this poet, but it wasn't half bad. Yes, I love me, Ukuleles, getting caught in the rain. And I feel that you have food, I am into champagne. I gotta meet you by tomorrow noon, in the doors are thinking, a tobacco or malice, we can plan our escape. With high hopes, but she walked in the place, knew a smile at an instant, recognized the carving of her face was my own lovely lady. She said, oh, it's you, awkward, don't know where, just laughed, oh, said that I never know. you let me ukuleles get caught in the rain and the feel of the ocean and the taste of champagne. You let me kill love at midnight in the doors of the gate, and the love that you look for, come with me and escape. You let me ukuleles get caught in the rain and the feel of the ocean and the taste of champagne. You let me kill love at midnight in the doors of the gate, and the love that you look for, come with me and escape. Very kind of you. I've been doing a bit of reflecting over the last hour or two. Here we are in 2026, and it's about 10 years since I did my first proper ukulele festival. It was Ukulele Festival Scotland, and I knew a couple of people, but broadly speaking, I was absolutely no one. And I remember going to festivals that year for no money, and I would sleep in my car, and it was my way of I guess paying my dues and I guess trying to earn my spot. And I remember in those first few years looking at the people who were playing and looking at the collabs I saw on stage, those duets, and I remember wanting to earn the respect of my peers and in the ukulele world. And I remember wanting to be for people to come to a ukulele festival to, maybe see me play or something stupid like that. And we're here 10 years later, and you know what I mean? And I think, this is going to sound silly. There's someone I know in the UK, her name is Jenny Perry, and they had a TikTok where it was it's not a case of I feel like I'm the most anxious in the room or I feel like I am the least experienced in the room, but it's a case of I am in the room. I am in this room. I am in the conversation, and I feel like I've earned that place. And that's something that I'm really proud of, and it's nice to be noticed by folks like Genevieve and by Catherine, and I'm really grateful for that. This song is a ritual of mine called Candlelight. Let's sit by the candlelight. The flickers reflect in your eyes. I hold you closer, rest on your shoulder, safe from the cold of the night. You see that you're stop touch. You claim that you're hard to love, and my words will find you to remind you that you're more than good enough. I know you've been living in winter. You're a house that needs a flame. I've got no shining armor, but I'll ignite the blaze. You're safe. You're safe. Let's watch the world disappear in our own special atmosphere. And your actions, yeah, were mine. It's only whisper, I see your emotions loud and clear. Oh, the moon shines so bright. Oh, you give it your light. I know you've been living in winter. You're a house that needs to flee. I've got no shade in cover, but I'll ignite the blaze. You're safe. You're safe. Let's sit by the candlelight. Thank you. I've only been here for a few days in Canada. It's my first time ever coming and visiting here, and I'm completely loving it so far. It's basically like if the USA had manners. The boos are coming from the Americans, so we can just discard those, right? So basically, yeah, I've loved it so far. I've loved discovering things like butter tarts, and I've also noticed like my phrase is shifting. I shit you not. I shit you not. Fuck's sake. I wasn't even meaning it that time, right? Do I say I swear to God? Is that the right thing? Fuck. Well, I'm going to hell anyway, so. Basically, I absolutely, definitely found myself instinctively and naturally saying, I'll figure it out. Like, and I wasn't expecting, like, that to kind of leave my mouth. And yeah, I've loved kind of visiting and joining such a lovely little place and being invited along here. And one of the reasons why I kind of like really reflect on this is because it wasn't really how I saw my life going. This is a bit of a sad song, so do bear with me, but it's an important one, I think. So, for those who've never seen me, hi, I'm Marc, and for those who are aware, maybe, when I was 13, I attempted suicide. I felt crap, I thought I was crap, and I thought the world was better if I wasn't around. And about 13 years later, I had lived like an entire lifetime since then. And I wrote this song as like a letter to that younger self. It was what I wish I knew back then, but obviously I can't, so I have to kind of just pass that message on for those who need it. And yeah, it's really nice to kind of take stock, take moments like this and realize all the stuff that I've missed out on in the last 15 years that would have never happened if I had, I guess been successful several years ago. And I'm glad to be here now, and I'm glad to share this music, and for those who need it, here goes. I know how you're feeling. I've been there before. The world's just away in your town, and you don't think you can take much more. But I need you to listen. It's long overdue. And though it's hard to conceive these words, I know are true. You loved more than you'll ever believe. Bring joy even if you don't see it. And though it's hard to come by, there's a joy you'll feel. Find love and you're gonna lose it. The friends you make will ease the bruises. It sounds confusing, but soon it will be clear. I'm so glad you're still here. You feel like a monster. No, it's all in your head. You have caused pain, but it's outweighed by all the good you bring. And that far less good intentions. Sometimes folks lose sight of that. If you leave, they would grieve and plead to bring you back. 'Cause you light more than you'll ever believe. You'll bring joy even if you don't see it. Though it's hard to come by, there's a joy you'll feel. See for your friends every moment near them. Words of support though you don't quite hear them. And in the morning I'll tell you with words sincere, I'm so glad you're still here. You matter, you matter. Even though you disagree, you matter, you matter. These better days are yet to see. You loved more than you'll ever believe. You'll bring joy even if you don't see it. Though it's hard to come by, there's a joy you'll feel. You'll look back on your younger self and wish you knew how to go for help, to navigate when life is hard to steer. When times are hard to persevere, and you see after all these years, I'm so glad that you're still here. It never gets old seeing like the reactions to that, and I really appreciate it. Here's a very stupid little thing to lighten the tension. You might have noticed during that song that I decided not only to fly a load of ukuleles, but also decided to bring my backing singers along. Hello. Such a stupid little joke, right? It's really nice being in a venue like this because I'm not a religious person, but I love the progressive nature of this place and like the values that it represents here. Even just looking at the flags, we see representations of national pride, the people who, for better or worse, like established the country as we know it, the obligation and accountability to those who came before, and the inclusivity of other people and the welcoming of other people. And that's what this event has done. And I'm grateful that we have a venue like this that kind of captures those values. And I'm really grateful. If I was a believer, this is exactly the kind of place I would want to be. So I'm really grateful to have been a part of this. And what I'd like to do next is another moderately sad tune, but here's the story behind it. About 5 years ago, I was diagnosed with obstructive sleep apnea, which means that I can't really breathe properly when I sleep. I wear like a little mask, which is connected via a tube to a machine that helps me breathe at night. And when I was diagnosed with this in like my mid-20s, it was daunting, I guess, as to like what that would mean, having such a permanent thing. And I wrote a song about this, and when I like put the first picture up of me with that mask and that tube connected to my nose, I described myself as looking like some sort of sad elephant. And I just knew there was a song in there somewhere. Sunlight rises from its cozy bed. My eyelids skin like cleft and ocean wide. I spend my working hours craving rest. With every waking moment feels so tired. A lover's voice disturbs me in the night. As I drift off, she took my breath away. There's tunnels and brings with it the light to see me through the warming blue of day. The wings attach upon my feet, just a sad elephant up to sleep. This cold wind blows as the feathers beat, just a sad elephant up to sleep. As I adjust to life in disbelief, another problem on the back of me, tubing a machine to help me read. A crutch I need to use permanently. The wings attached upon my feet, just a sad elephant up to sleep. This cold wind blows as the feathers beat, just a sad elephant up to sleep. Gonna be honest, I was trying to use a looper to try and build a little backing track for me to do a little solo over, but that's not quite worked, so I'm gonna rely on plan B. I'm gonna get the folks to my right, so I'm looking at you. I'd like you to sing this following part for me. Oh, your turn. Oh, you folks go. Try that for me. Thank you so much. The wings attach upon my feet, just a sad elephant off to sleep. This cold wind blows as the feathers beat, just a sad elephant off to sleep. Just a sad elephant off to sleep. Just a sad elephant off to sleep. That was wonderful. You guys sounded really, really great. No, let's go about 10 minutes. Let's see if I can squeeze 2 to 3. Let's see what I can make happen. Right, so this is a song for the folks who came to my Salt and Pepper workshop. We looked at Go Your Own Way by Fleetwood Mac, and it's a song that I genuinely do in my day job of being a covers musician who still gets paid for some reason to play ukulele and sing. It's a really charmed life. But here we've got my genuine cover here of Go Your Own Way. Let's see what you think. Loving you isn't the right thing to do. How can I ever change ways and that I feel? If I could, baby, I'd give you my world. How can I, when you won't take it from me? You can go your own way, go your own way. You can call it another lonely day, another lonely day. You can go your own way, go your own way. Tell me why everything comes around. I can do, I and that's all you wanna do. If I could, baby, I'd give you my world. Oh, but no, everything's waiting for you. You can go your own way, go your own way. You can call it another lonely day, another lonely day. You can go your own way, go your own way. You can go your own way, go your own way. You can call it another lonely day, another lonely day. You can go your own way, go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. You can go your own way, go your own way. Right, do a quick couple, right. So, here's a story. You might have heard it if you were kind of following my socials. Basically, after the last festival I played in Galway, Ireland, I decided to send my merch over via post because it was about 5 kilograms I wanted to save in my luggage. And basically, the parcel company, whatever, like they lost it, everything. So I was absolutely gutted to not quite have the merch table for you that I had planned. And basically, on the very last day before I flew out, I drove 3 hours to get some tea for merch. So we had little something for you guys. So hopefully you guys are tea drinkers. If not, I'll be very sad. Also, I think it's a very uniquely British thing to drive 3 hours for tea. So I wrote a song called Brew in the Morning. It's about tea, hint, hint. Just letting my pedal board kind of have its little temper tantrum. And this is a song about tea called Brew in the Morning, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And I hope you guys enjoy tea later on. Fuck it, here we go. Sorry, part of, yep. It's, a long night of work again. I get home as the birds are calling. I huddle up onto my duvet as I long for my brew in the morning. Student budget has me in the cold. The heating's off, I feel appalling. I warm my hands around my mug as I sip my brew in the morning. A long night of work again. I get home as the birds are calling. I huddle up on a mighty duvet as I long for my brew in the morning. Blurry vision stands in my eyes. In between breaths, I am yawning. Tea bag and sugar dissolve with me as I make my brew in the morning. A long night of work again. I get home as the birds are calling. I huddle up onto my duvet as I long for my brew in the morning. Open, turn to my side. My girlfriend's left without warning. The door opens, my woman arrives, and she gives me my brew in the morning. Long night of work again. I get home as the birds are calling. I huddle up onto my duvet as I long for my brew in the morning. Long night of work again. I get home as the birds are calling. I huddle up under my duvet as you all buy my brew in the morning. Cheers. Yeah, thank you. Yes, capo. Like, it's always really funny. Like, you know, some of the things that I say, and you guys look at me as if I'm on a different planet. It's really funny. So, this is the part of the show I like to call Let's Surprise the Sound Engineer. I'm really grateful to Lee. He's done some fantastic work over the last couple of days. I'm really grateful for him. Close enough. Thank you, Melissa. So I guess last parting words I want to say, like, regarding the tea as well, cool. I've also, I got merch in the sense of books, but obviously the real hard books are gone. So if you want like to learn how to learn songs like I do, I've got an ebook about learning how I've learned about 950 covers off book. I've got Salt and Pepper, the workshop I gave, I expanded that into a book. Just come chat to me and I'll lace my palm with silver and then I'll just send you an email. And I just want to thank Genevieve again. I'm really grateful for this, and like not just for the invitation, which like that means a lot to me, but also like the fact that you've put on something like this, it just shows passion and love for your hometown, and like it's a really great asset, not just to Brantford, but hopefully to Ontario and most definitely to the ukulele scene. So Thank you, Genevieve. Yeah, I never heard of Brantford before, so hopefully events like this can continue to spread the good name. This is the last song I'll do is one that I wrote about a good friend of mine, and how I can very safely say I love her, but not in the way that one typically would say. Like, it's more like a je t'aime bien than a je t'aime kind of situation. If you're German, a hab dich lieb instead of a ich liebe dich kind of situation. And I wrote this song about that friend. It's called Intimacy. Midnight past 3 hours ago, the outsider is still. The clock ticks by like the candlelight, whose imprint we sit by to feel. Your cherubic sighs ripple through the fire, singing stories and secrets to me. I didn't feel the warmth, but I felt the intimacy. Daylight peeps through your window, reflects upon your skin. Feet asleep on front tea leaves, enveloped from within. It sits where you lie in clothes that were once mine, as you awake peacefully. I didn't feel the warmth, but I felt the intimacy. I love her style and I love her voice, her conversations too. You can't remove those last nouns, my words will still be true. She can't help but inspire my growing desire to tell her what she means to me. I didn't feel the romance, but I felt the intimacy. I want to pass these feelings here, and I don't want to lie. I'd let my jacket hold its warmth to you when we step outside. If you can forgive the hands I write with and the words I send out to thee, I didn't feel the love, but it's said with intimacy. Thank you very much. I'm Marc Gallagher. Enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy Victoria Vox. Catch you down the road.